morning. My name is Jessica Wyndham and I am here today with the beautiful and lovely Raven Moore.
Hi.
She's a great friend of mine and a trainer, and she's going to help us out with our core workout today. We're going to do a couple circuits each, and this morning we've both done our warm-up already, but it is very important to get in those warm-ups before you start any kind of resistance or workout regimen. So anything, take a jog around the blocks, get on your treadmill or elliptical if you have one, or of course if you're in the gym. You can do some basics, just jog in place, jumping jacks, anything just for a few minutes, get everything loosened up, stretch really good, and then go into your workouts. So we're going to go ahead and start. Some things that you're going to need today are going to be a timer if you're going to jot this down and do it at the gym on your own, of course. A workout mat, unless you want to do it on the ground or you have an area that you feel comfortable in. A Bosu Ball if you have one. Of course, you can do this one on the floor also. This is not totally necessary for the workout, but if you have one, that'd be great. And a exercise ball, and as well as a dumbbell if you want to use that for resistance. And Raven, do you have anything you need for your circuits today?
Just a yoga mat. Everything I do is going to be all body weight, so just a mat.
All right, here goes. Go ahead. We're going to first get, we're going to use the dumbbell for my first one, and we're going to take your mat if you decide to use that. And we're going to lie down, and whatever weight you choose, again, it's your workout, just adds a little bit more difficulty to it. What you're going to do is just lift your shoulders. You're going to tuck over your knees and pulse when you're at the top and release, okay? I want you to keep it to a tiny little ball, get that little pulse, exhaling, and we're going to go for 40 seconds. Ready, and begin. You don't have to fold all the way out, just a little in and out motion, and squeeze, release. Exhale up, bringing those shoulders and upper back off the mat. All right, good job, guys. That's the end of that first exercise. We're going to move on this second one. Make sure you get your dumbbell out your way if you decided to use it on that first one. And we're going to use the ball for this next one. And what we're going to do is place your ankle / shin on the ball. Everybody kind of gets on here a different way, but I like to just kind of walk myself out. And we're going to tuck in at different angles. I'm going to do an alternating set today, and keep your core nice and tight. Pull in 40 seconds. Keep alternating. And of course, breathe. Do not hold your breath this whole set. I know you're focused on just not falling off the ball, but do not hold your breath. Exhale as you tuck in. Stomach sucked in, navel pulled into your spine. All right, let's get your ball off to the side. We're going to grab your dumbbell for a little cardio to get your heart rate up. And again, you don't have to use a dumbbell, but just adds a little bit higher intensity to it. I'm going to leave it over your head. We're going to go for 30 seconds. Just kind of let yourself flop out to the sides loosely, and you're going to bend and get those obliques in there. Flop to the sides, bend, bend, right, that's the end of my first circuit. Raven's gonna take over for the next round.
All right, guys, go ahead and grab your yoga mat. We're gonna go through a little plank series. Before we start the plank series, I just want to demo plank real quick, just so there's no confusion and show you the modification. You're gonna be elbows on the ground. You're gonna tuck your butt in. Modify it, you keep your knees on the ground. You're rolling to the top of your knees. Shoulders are always over the elbow. Advanced, you're gonna come up to your toes, tuck your butt down. Whenever I'm teaching, I always show people, this is not a plank. Butt up is not a plank, that's a different move, it's dolphin. Tuck your butt down. First move, 30 seconds, starts now. Plank jacks, in and out. You can go as fast as you can. You want to modify this move, you take it down a notch by stepping out one leg at a time. Otherwise, we're getting our heart rate up. You're working your core, your quads, and your butt here. Jumping in and out, 30 full seconds, and time. Next move, low plank to the side. Go ahead and get on your left forearm. You're gonna modify it with one leg down, or come up to both legs, both toes up, hand behind your head. Drop your hip down, crunch it on forward, down, forward, down, forward. You're gonna lean all the way with that elbow far enough to feel the crunch in your obliques. Take that hip all the way to the floor, down and crunch, down, and last one. Switch it over to the other side. I guess I'll face you so you're not looking at my back side. Hip dip, crunch it forward. Hip down and crunch. Down, remember to bring that elbow all the way in, almost underneath your arm. Down, dip, down, and dip, down, and dip. And done. There you go, Jessica's gonna come back on, give you another circuit, and I'll be back in a little bit.
I'm back. This one you're gonna need your mat for my next two exercises, and that's about it. Just you and your mat. The first one we're gonna do, you're just gonna lie down flat on your back. I want you to place your leg, one leg out straight, and the opposite elbow is gonna come across the one that's kind of tucking in and over, okay? Not going all the way out with the outward leg, the moving leg, but just a little in and out and across. Okay, let's go 15. Exhale up. With any ab exercises, you don't want to pull on your neck, okay? Just kind of support it and try to stay as relaxed as possible. We're moving on to the second side, 15. Kind of feel it off to the side, okay, on that exercise. The next one we're going to do is you're going to stay laying down flat. You're going to bring your feet slightly off the ground, and you're just going to lift, bringing your fingertips right above the knees, okay? So, let's go ahead and go 40 seconds. Exhale up. All right, good job. That was the end of your 40 seconds. Let's go ahead and grab your Bosu if you have one. Again, if you don't have one, you can do these on the floor. Pretty basic move for people who do any kind of fitness classes, boot camps, any of that kind of stuff. What they call mountain climbers. We're just going to add a little bit more core, a little advanced move just being on the Bosu Ball. What you want to do is stay on top of it, okay? You don't want to be with your hands forward, okay? Keep your shoulders right above your hands. And you're going to stay down, again, like Raven mentioned, when you're in those planks. You don't want your butt in the air, okay? Engage the core. This is a core workout. And we're just getting our heart rate up along with our core in this particular one, the mountain climbers. So, we're going to go 30 seconds starting now. All right, good job. That was your 30 seconds. Raven's going to take over round 4.
All right, keep those mats in place. We're going to start off with a squat lunge. 30 seconds starts now. Squat it on down, lunge it back, down, and back. You're alternating legs as fast as you can while maintaining good form. Use those arms, increase that calorie burn with every move you make. Squat it down as low as you can. Your legs should be good and warm after those mountain climbers. And time. Next move, we're going to go flat on our backs. Legs up in the air. Around the world leg drops. Drop them down as close to the ground as you can get them. Swing it to the right. Drop it down again. Swing it to the left. Form is your friend here, not speed. You're controlling every motion. Down and around and up. You should feel this in your lower abdomen. You've got some oblique involvement in there. After 30 seconds, you're feeling the burn. And down. Next move, we're staying on our backs. This is called a quadruple crunch. You're going to crunch to the right, center, left, and then do a reverse crunch. So it looks like right, center, shoulders come off the mat, left, hands behind the head, and reverse. Time starts now. Right, center, left, and up. Right, center, left, up. Bring that butt up in the air. Don't forget to breathe. It's hard to talk and breathe and crunch, but you won't be talking and breathing and crunching. You just focus on breathing and crunching. And up, crunch, center, left, up, and that's it. Thanks, guys.
All right, we're done with our abs today. I hope your core and abs are feeling great. If you're feeling up for it, you can go through all of our exercises that Raven and I did today one more time, or just wait and see how you feel tomorrow or the next day. We hope that you've enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, email me at campsweat@gmail.com. And if you want to keep up with all my upcoming videos, hit the subscribe button. And we want to go ahead and thank Raven Moore, a trainer also here in New Orleans, for helping us out with some great core and ab workout.
Thanks for having me, Jessica. I'm on the North Shore.
We can't wait to have her again.
And if you have any questions on the North Shore, it's the letter A, M-O-O-R-E, fit, U, the letter U, @gmail.com.
She teaches a bunch of classes. She's really great, so check her out.